Hi, I'm Shannon and welcome to Sister with a Mixer. Today I'm going to cover a baking tip. I'll show you how to cut a parchment paper circle that you can use for your cake pans. You only need three things: your parchment paper, a round cake pan, and a pair of scissors. Let's get started. Hey everybody, we are going to have fun today. We are going to cut a circle out of parchment paper. And why would you need to do that? Well, when you make a cake, there's a point where you're preparing the pan, and that's so your cake falls out easily. And if you're using a cake parchment circle, it will just make that easier for you. Now you can buy circles pre-cut if you're lucky enough to find them, or you buy them online, or you can take a regular piece of parchment paper and do it yourself. Parchment paper can be found in the grocery store in the same aisle as aluminum foil, plastic, wax paper, but be sure you are grabbing parchment paper. Alright, now how we do this is fairly easy and kind of fun. So I'm going to take the bottom of the parchment paper and fold it up to the top. Alright. And then I'm going to take the side and fold it over across. So it's like I'm making a little book. Alright. If I were to fold this open, right, here's my little book. Now this is the side, like this would be the spine of your book. This is going to be important. Okay. Now you stay where you're at, but I'm going to open this up again. See how there's 4 squares? This center is going to be key. Right, so I'm going to fold this up again. Over. So now I should be right back to where you are. I'm going to put my finger on this point. This was the center, right? This is going to be my anchor. Remember that side with the fold? Like this was the spine of the book? I'm going to take the bottom. It's the bottom for me. It might look like different for you, but I'm going to take this side and fold it up to meet the spine of this book. Alright? So I'm going to fold it up. There you go. So that's a fancy way of saying fold the paper so you have a triangle. We're going to do it again. Again, hold down that anchor, and I'm going to fold it up again to that same side. Make a second fold here. Alright, there you go. Alright, it's kind of a triangle shape. Take your cake pan, flip it over. And the reason we flip it over is because I want the size of my parchment circle to fit in the bottom. And the circumference, if you notice, of the cake pan on the top is bigger than on the bottom. So that's the reason why we flip it over. Eyeball the center of that cake pan, and that's where you're going to put your point, where that anchor was. Okay? Alright, now I'm looking at where the edge of my cake pan is, where the bottom of the cake pan is, and that's where I'm going to cut. I'm going to kind of, just go to here. Alright, so there we go. Doesn't look like much, right? And all of this goes on the side. So this is where the magic happens. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Flip it over in the moment of truth. There you go. I can see it. I trimmed this a little large, and all that means is I didn't quite guess it right. That's alright. See if that happens to you. And fold this puppy up. Just gonna trim. It's alright. Let's see if that's a better fit. Yeah, much better. So if you don't do it the first time, don't quite get it right, just do it again. Right. So I hope you found this tip helpful today. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and click share. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, just hit the subscribe button. With that, until next time.